open the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports Page brought to you by Kaufman and Lind Injury Attorneys. What's up, Mike Bianchi?
What's up? The Orlando Magic open the NBA season tonight on the road against the hated Miami Heat. You guys have been around Orlando a lot longer than I have, all right? But if you ask me, since I've been in Orlando, this is the most anticipated Magic season since the Dwight years. Since the NBA Finals years of 2009. I don't remember a Magic season where there was this much anticipation. Obviously, the Magic are coming off a playoff run last year. They should have won the first round of the playoffs against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lost in Game 7 despite having an 18-point lead in the first half. I think this Magic season has the makings of being special. Are you guys fired up?
Very positive going into the season with high hopes, yes.
Very positive. I don't know if it's the Dwight Howard feel yet, but we have a good team and a damn good coach.
A really good team, a really good coach, a young team. I mean, we know what happened last year. The three leading scorers were 22 years old or younger. That's only the second time in NBA history that's happened. Paolo Banchero coming off an all-star year. The Magic have added Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, a two-time NBA champion, to the roster. This is I'm not saying the Magic are going to win any championships this year, but to me, the minimum expectation is win a round in the playoffs. Last year they made the playoffs. This year, if they could win a round, that would be an accomplishment. But
we all agree. Let's cut to the chase here, boys. Put a number on it. Total number of wins, regular season. What's it going to be?
Well, last year they won 47. They were 47-5 last year. I do think they're going to be better by adding KCP, Kentavious Championship Pope, as I like to call him. I think the Magic are going to win 55 games this season, 55-27. That'll be good enough for a 3 seed in the East.
Bulldog, I was going to land on 55 as well. I'll one-up you and go 56.
And I will 52 it.
52, okay.
56.
You got a note of those? We'll refer back to next year, Taco.
That's what I was doing, writing them down. Remind me, it was right around this date. Got it. I'll take a picture of it now.
NBA season did start last night. LeBron James and Bronny James made history. They became the first father-son duo to appear in a game together when they checked in with 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Also the first time in NBA history that the commissioner has played with his son.
The commissioner. Yes, that's right. The commissioner and the player coach as well, and
right.
the GM.
Yes, exactly. So it was phenomenal history last night.
I was thinking, Adam Silver played with his son last night?
Come on, dog!
I get it now. I get it.
Right.
This took me a while.
All right.
By the way, the Griffeys were there last night. The King Griffey Jr. and King Griffey Sr. were there. They were the first father-son duo to play in Major League Baseball history. Sad news in baseball, by the way.
Yeah.
Lakers ended up winning that game. Fernando Valenzuela, the Mexican phenom, the rookie who took the Major League Baseball by storm back in the early 80s. He passed away yesterday at the age of 63. Sad news for the Dodgers. Are you guys old enough to remember?
Oh, yeah.
Fernando Mania?
Yes.
Man.
The big guy on the mound.
Chubby Fernando on the mound. That wind up he had where he would look, every time he'd wind up, he'd look skyward.
Yeah.
It was. We used to try to imitate him when we were kids. Doing the wind up there. So
did you push your belly out before you pitched?
That's how I imitated him. Just not pitching, just eating.
Wow. Just as we had suspected and just as we feared, Chris Godwin, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver. It looks like he's out for the year with that dislocated ankle that he suffered in the loss to the Baltimore Ravens on Monday night. Also, Mike Evans, the Buccaneers' other star receiver, he's going to be out until at least the bye week, week 11, with a strained hamstring that looked pretty serious as well. So the Bucs will be without their top two wide receivers this week against Atlanta, the following week against the Chiefs, and then the following week against the 49ers. I hate to say it, but by the time Mike Evans gets back, the Bucs could be 4-6 and facing an uphill climb to make the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. And by the way, Taco Bob, fantasy league advice, go pick up Bucs receiver Sterling Shepard from your waiver wire.
What I was going to ask you. Perfect.
What else we have in sports?
Lightning last night, right?
Lightning won 8-5 last night over New Jersey.
There you go. Oh, here's an item I wanted to get to. The home run ball, Shohei Ohtani, 50th home run ball. Of course, he had 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases, first Major League Baseball player to ever do that. His 50th home run ball fetched $4.4 million at auction. That's the highest ever paid for any ball in any sport.
Could you guys imagine having that kind of just spare change laying around to buy something like that?
Well, yeah.
Come on.
By the way, we had a discussion after the ball was caught by the guy, and we had some texters calling. Oh, he should have just given the ball to Shohei Ohtani for some season tickets and a signed jersey.
Yeah.
I'm like, right, okay.
That's exactly what you do, buddy.
Yeah, that's the Willy. You're holding on to the Willy Wonka ticket,
right?
Yes, the golden ticket.
Good analogy, Taco.
I knew this was going to be a record because, first of all, it happened in L.A. with the Dodgers where there's a lot of money. And secondly, Shohei Ohtani's like the biggest sports star in Japan. I'm just guessing, but I'm guessing some billionaire Japanese business executive probably bought that ball. So
he is Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Open Mic on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game weekday mornings on Adjacent to Us, and he takes time out of his show to pop in here for the sports page each morning on JRR, brought to you by Kaufman and Lind.
Listen to Under Oath with attorney Jeff Coppin every Saturday morning, 7:30, FM 96.9 The Game. You can catch extended versions by searching your favorite streaming platform.
Lynch and are always on demand.
Download their podcast daily on our free iHeartRadio app.
Get it now at WJRR.com.